Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, student.
Morning, Miss.
Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, greetings of your day. How are you today?
I'm good.
I'm good, thank you. Before we start the learning, it's a good idea to pray first according to our religion and belief. Praying begin. Finish. Okay. Before entering learning, I will check attendance first. Is anyone absent today? Please counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Jalan.
Okay, everyone, listen, right?
Yes,
Yes.
Okay, so today we will learn about the respiratory system in humans. So what are the sub-subjects that we will learn about today? The first one is identify respiratory system organ and their functions, and then explain the mechanism of the respiratory process. And last, identify abnormalities, disorders that arise in the respiratory organ system. Okay, when we talking about the respiratory system, yes, surely we breathe every day. How can that happen? Okay, are you?
Because there is oxygen.
Okay, that's right. So breathing itself, it process we of exchanging oxygen with carbon dioxide on the lungs organ every 3 to 5 seconds. We should be grateful for being able to breathe oxygen every day for free. Okay. So in the material of the human respiratory system can be connected with Batak, Bali, and Papua culture, right? Okay, it's true out that our respiratory system can be connected with Batak, Bali, and Papua culture. Okay, the first is the Batak people, namely Gondang Sabanuna. It is a Batak tradition that involves musical performance using traditional musical instruments such as gondang or drum and wind instrument. In this performance, the performer often has to gauge their beat while to play their instrument with a precise and powerful rhythm. The second is Bali people, namely Pendek dance. This is traditional Balinese dance, is often considered a welcoming dance. Pendek dancers move their body slowly, but in such movement, they must pay attention to their breathing to maintain balance and grace. Okay, the third is the Sajodo dance. Nah, this is traditional Papuan dance, often involve strong and energetic movement. Dancers must regulate their breath to maintain the strength and intensity of their movement. Okay, that was culture of the Batak, Bali, and Papuan people. Turn out connected our material. If you look at the picture on the screen, what is the person doing? Okay, Devi.
The person in the picture is doing inhaling and exhaling the air.
Okay, that's right. The person is doing inhalation and exhalation activities. These activities are also related to the mechanism of the respiratory system. Okay. To enhance your knowledge, please pay the following video to the mechanism of the respiratory system.
The function of the respiratory system is to transport air into the lungs and to diffuse oxygen into the bloodstream and carbon dioxide out. It is separated into the upper and lower respiratory tracts. Air enters the upper respiratory tract through the mouth or nose and nasal cavity filtered, warmed and moistened. Next, it passes into the pharynx and then into the larynx, which is known as the forceps. From here, the air passes down into the trachea, also known as the windpipe. The inner membrane of the trachea is covered in tiny air cells called cilia, which catch particles of dust which are removed through coughing. The trachea is surrounded by 15 to 20 C-shaped rings of cartilage at the front and side, which help protect it and keep it open. The trachea divides into two smaller tubes called bronchi, which pass air into the left and right lungs. Once inside the lung, the bronchi split several ways, forming tertiary bronchi. These continue to divide, forming bronchioles, which are narrow tubes less than 1 millimeter in diameter. Eventually, air enters alveolar sacs and alveoli, where gaseous exchange takes place.
Okay, in the video it is clear, right? Air enters through the nose and mouth, then passes through the filtering process of small particles by nasal hair. It's gone to the trachea or windpipe. Air from the trachea enter to lung through the respiratory tract called bronchi and bronchioles, then end the alveoli. And in the video, it has mentioned the respiratory organ as well. There is a nose, larynx, trachea, bronchus, and lungs. Okay. Well, we will learn to each function this organ in the discussion session. Discussion session is carry out in group. I will divide your all into two groups by counting 1, 2, group 2 and group 1. Okay? Okay, if you already know your group members, please gather to your group. Okay? Before we start the discussion, here are the worksheets you have to discuss. Okay, so please read the procedure of working on the worksheet first. Okay, the time to your working on the worksheet is 10 minutes, yeah. Okay, do you have any question, guys? No. Okay, good luck.
Yes, let's go.
Okay, you done? You done, guys?
Yes.
Not yet.
Okay, I will just one group to present the result of the discussion in front of the class. Okay, please group one. Time is yours. Okay. Okay, hello guys. Guys. We are from group 1. We will presentation about the result of our discussion. Okay, for activity 1. Number first is name of favorite function. Pick up the electronic oxygen you breathe in and release. For number 2, nose function. Allow air to enter your body. Number 3, larynx helps you to breathe. Number 4, larynx protect the lower respiratory tract. Okay, next slide. Carry air in and out of your lungs. And number 6, controls the oil to use network. And number 7, lungs expiration and expiration. Number 8, don't use carry air to and out your lungs. Okay, for activities 2, first is asthma. Asthma is disorders of the respiration tract cavity caused by smooth muscle contraction in the trachea and resulting in difficulty breathing. And number 2 is tracheitis. Tracheitis is disorders of the pharynx, so that inflammation rises pain when swallowing food or the esophagus feels strained. And number 3 is pneumonia, is lung inflammation where the alveolus is usually infected by excessive fluid, and erythrocytes are split by streptococcus bacteria. And the last is laryngitis. Laryngitis is inflammatory disorders of the larynx resulting in hoarseness or loss of voice, caused in food infection, too much smoking, drinking alcohol, and too much hoarseness. Okay, that's all for us. From us. Thank you for your attention, guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi Okay, thank you group 1 for presentation. Your performance is really cool. Okay, next it's time to post test. Okay, please scan the following barcode and at home and do at home independently. You're done, you can scan the post test to Google Classroom. Okay? Yes. Okay, that's all our lesson about the human respiratory system. Okay. What is today's conclusion? Okay, Devi.
Today's lesson is the human respiratory system is a set of organs involved in the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the blood. The respiratory system organs consists of the nose, pharynx, trachea, bronchi, and lungs, which is each of them have its own functions.
Okay. Yes, that's right. Very good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. For next week, we will learn about the human circulatory system. Please make sure read the material first. Okay. Okay. Before we end our lesson, let's pray together. Pray start. Finish. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for the all participation and see you next week. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.